So, Harish, what I said is today we will see the networking and data center. Basically, we can call this session as data center networking. So, on the next day, tomorrow, we will see the OSP network engineering part. That what you have studied already, Harish.
Sure, sure, sir. Sure.
Harish, in the earlier class, have we discussed about a GPON or a fiber to the home or just only long on?
Okay, okay.
No, I'm asking you, Harish. When
Yes, in
yourself
the
and
first,
Divya was there, yeah, in the first batch.
yes, yes, we thought about the GPON, the architecture and all of that,
Oh,
like the layer of the GPON,
okay.
and then the splitter and all of that we saw right, last time.
Okay.
Uh, uh, and then is it fine to tell about the basic things also we've discussed?
Yes,
No, is it okay to tell
sure,
that also?
Harish. No, actually, Sai is new. No, Sai, I was telling you, no, Harish, he is my friend. He studied with me in
Okay.
Northeastern. He joined as a OSP fiber planner in Infosys, actually.
Oh, okay.
I have taken class for Harish and one more my ex-colleague. Both of them joined in Infosys,
Oh, okay.
but they studied OSP only,
Okay.
not networking. Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay, now let's start with one example. Okay, data center networking part. So don't worry about any protocols, language, layers, everything. We will explain it step by step with an example. Okay, so what we are going to see in the course is starting with this example. I will tell you one story. Based on that story, we will follow the same structure throughout this course for data center networking. Okay, so this is the story. So I am here, Surendran. Okay, google.com. So I'm sitting in Texas and I'm going to access google.com from our web page. So that is the first activity. This is the main the center point of the story. So this Google server, you know that you all agree Google doesn't have one single server across the globe. So Google is segregating all its servers across the globe. Even for in US, they have 13 to 14 servers across US. Similarly, for global architecture also. So the main challenge for Google is it has to maintain the content across all the servers in the globe. So that is done by CDN, content delivery networks, content delivery. I'm not sure about, but that is beyond the scope of work. But just I am giving an insight about it. So first thing, okay, I'm in the laptop. What is the first thing used to do? I used to connect to my laptop to the first thing. We will start from here. Okay, so I connect my laptop to the first point. How I will get the internet? Through internet only I can able to reach google.com, right? So first thing what I have to do, I have to connect with the Wi-Fi modem. That for example, our case it is AT&T. So how you are connecting it with the modem? How we are connecting it? Usually we use the Wi-Fi technology. So you might have heard about Wi-Fi 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and all. It's keep on coming. We will see that difference in a different class. What is the Wi-Fi technology? Just a brief view. And what are all the evaluation of Wi-Fi from starting from Wi-Fi 1 to Wi-Fi 7. Now they are deploying Wi-Fi 7 across US.
mhm.
That's the most latest technology in Wi-Fi. Okay, the first thing I have done is I just connect my laptop to the AT&T modem through Wi-Fi. So first, I after I connected the Wi-Fi, first thing is you need to be authenticated. How you are authenticated? You can see that you are just connecting, trying to find out what is the SSID if you know the SSID and password, you connect with that one. So this has happened through a protocol called WAP. There are V1, V2, V3 is there. So we will all see that where this protocol sits between the laptop and the AT&T modem. So this protocol ensures that you are the authorized person and your device is the authorized device to connect to the AT&T modem. So this is how it is configured it. Okay, first thing, if you want to connect to the internet, you will get the address. Okay, as soon as we build a house, what we used to do, we used to get the address from the local county or the district office or municipal office. How we will get the address? If you start paying the taxes for your land or for your home, you will get the new house address for your newly built home. Similar way, once you connected to the internet, you need to get an address from the AT&T provider, because yes, other people Google if you access Google and you want some content from Google has to send the data to.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, agree, agree.
You just 5, 7 people, you know me. Yes, yeah.
So
Sorry for the disturbance. Actually, house owner came suddenly. So
oh, okay, no
yeah, yeah,
worries.
that's what the
I
problem,
thought
because
you
there was issue with the heater, so he suddenly came. And he was a Chinese, so it's difficult to explain him in English. That's the issue. Sorry for the disturbance.
no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, so why you need address? Because after you request a data from Google has to then send a data packet. That data packet needs an address so that it will travel all across the internet or network and reaches you. So what is the address you have to give? The address, they are saying two different type of address. One is your hardware address and another one is the soft address. Sorry, I'm still used to it. Okay, so the hardware address based on your card. Every device which is connected to the internet or network, it has to connect through a hardware called network interface card. Every device has a network interface card if it wants to connect to a internet. It may be a laptop or desktop or a POS machine, register, pin pad, ATM machine, whatever it is. If you want to connect to the network, you need a network interfacing card. Through this card only you are connecting to the internet. This card has an address embedded on it that is called as MAC address. This address is unique address. It can be of any digit, any number, any character. So it is assigned by the vendor. For example, if I am using HP laptop, HP produces its own NIC card, NIC card. That card has its own MAC number. So
So NIC card like a chip, or we can insert it.
earlier it was like a slot, Harish, like a card, but nowadays, due to advanced technology, it become a very module, like a small chip, the NIC card.
Okay, okay.
And even in another example, if you are using a desktop, a lot of old legacy desktops doesn't have a Wi-Fi. So what you are doing it, you are buying a Wi-Fi adapter, a pin, USB pin, you connect it to the one of the USB port in desktop. So that is act as a NIC card for your desktop.
Okay, 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 okay. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. And another good thing, for example, we are using MacBook. how many ways you are connect your MacBook to your internet to the internet. We have one option, that is Wi-Fi option is there. What else is there?
LAN, but they don't have the LAN port on the
LAN
Mac.
port. Perfect. Very
Yeah.
good. So they don't have a LAN port. Okay, that
Yeah.
option is gone. So can you use your Thunderbolt port as a way to connect to internet?
Thunderbolt port in where,
MacBook, yes.
yes, if it has that kind of C type of connectivity, we can connect it to the MacBook, right? If it supports, I think we can connect it
Yes,
from.
very good.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is, if your MacBook able to connect to the internet in multiple ways, like Wi-Fi, if you have Ethernet port, then Ethernet port is the second option. Third one is nowadays all the Thunderbolt ports can be connected to an internet, directly connect to the modem, AT&T modem. So there are three ways. So you are in three ways you are connecting to the internet. So definitely you need three different kind of MAC addresses for each port. One is for the Wi-Fi port. Second one is for the Wi-Fi means inside there will be an antenna that is called, we can say that Wi-Fi port. Second one is if you have a Ethernet port, then that is having a MAC address. Third one is your Thunderbolt port. If you have three Thunderbolt and all three Thunderbolt are enabled with internet, then you have a different MAC addresses.
Okay.
So we got a address, hardware address. That is lifelong. That will be your address for you. You can't change that address, never ever, because it is directly written in your chip, like your SIM card. If you, yeah, like your SIM card. You got the hardware address that is predefined, and you might have a question: how come there will be throughout the globe everyone have their own MAC addresses? None of the MAC address will collide with each other. Definitely not at all. How it is possible? Because there is a forum for it. Every vendor who is going to produce the NIC card, that is network interface card, they have to register in the forum. Then the forum will do, they will assign certain predefined bit for HP. For example, HP, they will give a certain predefined bit. For example, HP means HP WW WW2 3 or something. Then remaining bits HP will assign it. Similarly for Dell and for Apple APP, something like that. If HP bought the series for first few characters, then what they will do, they will follow their hierarchy. Like one hierarchy will be like for country or for continent, whatever it is. It is their internal logic so that they can maintain that within the number structure. They can produce multiple numbers if you introduce the hierarchy. It is same like our example, like country code. For India, the country code is +91, and your STD code for Delhi it is 011, and then you will get a local number. So if I want to dial one of a resident in Delhi, I need to dial 091 and then +91 and then 11, that is STD code, and then the customer's residential number. So the same logic is applied in the hardware address as well.
Agree. So one small question here is that, as you said earlier, if we have three Thunderbolts,
Yes,
okay, we have three Thunderbolts. I'm having one MacBook only, okay.
right, right.
So 1, 2, 3, can name it as 1, 2, 3. If I connect from one first Thunderbolt to my Mac, I'll be having one MAC address, unique MAC address, right?
Yes,
If
yes.
I change it to 2 or 3, will that MAC address will change or it will not change, or is it based on my MacBook or is it based from the source
No, the MAC address is based on your laptop only.
laptop? Right?
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
I will show you where the MAC address will comes into picture. No. Okay.
Will that come under address resolution protocol?
Yes, we will see that, Arjun. Okay. Let's move on to the software part. Okay, soft address. Soft addresses, you all heard about it. That is done by through IP protocol, Internet Protocol. So it has its own version. One is V4 and another one is V6 version. Okay, what is V4? V4 is nothing but they split the address into four different parts like X dot, Y dot, Z dot, A. Here it is A dot, B dot, C dot, D dot, E dot, F. Okay, so it has a hexadecimal values. So maximum it represents like this 000 dot 000 dot 000 dot 000. Oh, sorry, 4 zeros. I'm sorry. Okay, this is for the IPv4. Okay, so you have saw your IP address like 192.168.10.1. Okay, it's all represented by this bits only. If you consider this 4 bits, that is 2 to the power of 4, well, the maximum number is 255 or 255. So the IP address starts with 0.0.0.0 and ends with 255.255.255.255. Okay, now I have a question. Is that possible to cover the entire globe with this address range?
Entire
Is it
globe.
a V4?
Oh, uh, mm,
Uh, sorry,
I
sorry.
think that's the reason. Okay, so go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, is it a V4? So
Yeah,
it
V4,
start
V4, yes,
okay. It starts with 0.0.
Yeah,
yes.
zero
Four
to
zeros, 0.0.0.0 and ends with 2555. But basically, it contains 4 bits, 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 1. So it starts with all zeros and ends with all ones.
Okay.
That's the maximum value. This is the minimum and that's the maximum. So this represents the 000 and this all 1 represents 255, 255, 255. Because if you convert this hexadecimal value to a numeric value, it comes to 256. But we minus 1, we will see that later. I don't want to confuse you. I just want to give an overview of how the IP address looks.
Okay. So coming to your question, will all the global MAC addresses will get
No,
fit
soft addresses, IP addresses.
fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know. According to my knowledge, I think that is the reason why we are having version 6 of
Yes,
IPv6 we are having, I think so.
version 6, yes.
Right?
But
If
how we are surviving to this globe? For maximum, how many addresses we can see? How many bits are there? 4, 8, 12, 16.
16,
So
yeah.
probably how much we will get? Uh, 2 to the power of 16. Whatever value it is, that much address only we have it.
Hmm,
You
hmm,
understand?
hmm. 2 to the power of 16, yes.
Yes, but internet came 30 years before to the world, and I mean in full-fledged. But still, how we managed it, and any thoughts on that?
Uh, uh,
Arjun,
maybe
what is 2 power 16? Can you find out the value? Yeah. Yes, Harish.
maybe the MAC addresses are getting some old MAC addresses maybe are getting retired.
Okay, I will tell you. Again, here also they introduced a hierarchy like international code, STD code, and your number. That way, they keep circulating the same IP address across the globe. For example, let's see. Let me find out my Excel sheet. 1 second. Sai, are you good?
Yeah, little bit confused as I'm okay.
Where you got stuck up?
Uh, so it starts with 0, all right?
Yes. Okay.
And
So you don't worry about that IP address numbering. It's not. I just want to tell how IP address looks like. You
okay,
you know that IP address, right? Uh,
yeah,
yes. Just think of it how the IP address looks like it. You don't worry about these things. We are going to see that um, in the next classes. Don't worry about it.
okay, okay.
Uh, uh, okay. Here is your network commands. Okay. So let's see how all that works here now. Okay. One second. Yeah, here is my terminal. So can you all open your IP terminal? So terminal in for Mac and for Windows it is command prompt or PowerShell.
Okay.
Arjun, Arjun, are you sleeping? Okay, so have you
Y-
opened terminal?
Yeah, I open.
Okay, let's type
Yeah.
ifconfig.
If config.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
That is talk about your network configurations in your laptop. Okay, let's these are all the interfaces in your in your MacBook. So these are all Ethernet 1 2 3 4 5, Ethernet 1 2, then there is another bridge. We will see that, don't worry about it, all these things. These are all the different kinds of port configured by Mac. But if you look at Windows, it will be very minimal. Okay, let's ignore all that.
these are the MAC addresses.
Yeah, I will tell you one second. I am finding out where is Ethernet 0.
EN0.
Yeah,
It's I saw it in yeah, it's here, right?
okay, it's here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your IP address. I said, once you connected with your network, you will get a IP address. What is your IP address, Sai?
Uh, mm,
So Mac, obviously, these people made it very uh, tough to read it. No? Windows
So
is very smooth.
yeah, 192.168.1.176.
Okay, 176. Okay.
Yeah.
Sai,
so
where you are? You are in New Jersey?
No, I'm in St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, sorry. I have a very loose memory.
And that's fine. That's fine.
Harish, what is your IP?
that's what I'm trying to find out where is it.
EN0. Look at that. That is your default port, EN0.
Okay, okay. EM0.
Yeah. And Sai, this is your MAC address. Ethernet is there, no? Ethernet. This is your MAC address.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my MAC address. My MAC address is
You forget
either,
about MAC address,
either,
Harish.
right?
Tell me
Either
the IP address.
IP address. Uh, I don't know where.
It looked like this. See, look at my
Yeah.
screen. Look at my screen. You can see here a netmask broadcast address.
Oh, mine it shows 2601.195.
No. IP address all should start with within 255 only. That's why I showed that whiteboard.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen, Harish?
Just a minute. I connected the audio through phone.
Okay.
So
EN0 is there, right? Okay. In the No, you have a different port. Can you? Okay, I got it, Harish. What you have to do, you have copy paste and texted it and search for broadcast. So it is for us, for me and Sai, it is connected via EN0. Sai, which MacBook are you using? MacBook Pro?
No, MacBook Air M2.
Or M2. Okay, mine is Pro M2.
Mine is Air.
okay, so should I type any command to
No, search broadcast, Harish. Search broadcast, you will find out the IP.
broadcast?
Yeah.
Okay, here in the broadcast, see here, this is a broadcast.
Hmm.
But I don't know. It's
Keep searching. Or search
yeah,
192.168.
such like that.
Uh,
Better.
Search 192.168.
No, 192 itself is not coming. Or is it because I connected through external one? No, not because of that.
No. Hope your laptop is connected to internet.
Yes, it is connected. It's connected to the Wi-Fi only. But I don't know why, even if I search 192, it's not coming.
Okay, can you connect, type netmask?
Yeah, type.
No, I type one more time, config, interface config. I,
ifconfig. So I typed it.
okay, 1 second, Harish.
So EN0 is on. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Here, see everything starts like 2601 and here.
Okay, can you, no worries, Harish. You just take out the camera. You search it in your ChatGPT, just copy paste it. I couldn't able to see the screen. It's not steady, that's why.
Just a minute.
Uh,
I'll connect to laptop also. This is
okay.
sharing,
Okay.
so I can share it easily. In the meanwhile, I'll
Yeah,
search.
yeah, you can put it in ChatGPT, it will find it out.
Yeah.
Let's wait for a second, Sai, because I want to show something in that from his IP address.
Okay.
Okay, so um, my IP address is 192.168.1.176, and Sai IP address is 176 is Sai, 174 is mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sharing the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Hope you can see it.
Yeah, I can see that one second.
Can you see?
Yes, Harish.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So this is what I searched. Okay. ipconfig, and then I actually searched it on the Google Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay. It shows like paste the following ipconfig get IFADDR.
ODDR, yes.
Use EN0 for Wi-Fi or EN1 for Ethernet for audio. Okay. So that's what I did. And then it shows, see here, it shows like this 10.00.0.153.
Okay. Here it is. EN0, here it is. You see that in your screen. First one is AP1 and second one is EN0. In your screen, main screen.
Okay, yeah, this one.
Yeah, yes. Here you can see that same IP address 10 dot
Yeah.
10.0.0.153. Broadcast address is
So this is
10.0.0.
IP should start with 192, no?
Oh, who said 192?
Okay, it might be maximum.
No, okay. I'll share my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. No, I want to say that. Okay, one second.
Okay.
I'll share my screen. Very good.
No, I thought usually it will start with 192.
Oh, okay. Our friend is not there in the call. Okay. So Harish got 10.0.0. What is that, Harish?
10.0.0.153.
153. So these are all the IP addresses assigned to you by your modem. Okay, that's fine. Um, That's a good observation, Harish. You always said that IP address starts with 192.168. Yes, actually, why it is here? I want to say now we are very clear about the hardware address. Hardware address is associated with the NIC card. If I am using multiple ports to connect to the internet, multiple MAC addresses will be there now. So that is very clear about it. Now the second part is the software address. Software address is the IP address. This is not unique throughout the gold because I was expecting if Harish has an IP address is in 192, I was expecting it will clash with each of us. If 4 or 5 people are there, then definitely it will be clashing with each other now. So how if I have the same address within US, then how the packets will be delivered? So you might have heard the case. Here only they introduce the hierarchy. Unlike MAC address, you don't know, you don't have a unique address. You have to play with only the 16 bits, whatever I have shown earlier. Okay, this 16 bits only. Okay, the 16 bits. You have to play around with it. So in order to avoid exhausting the IP addresses pool, what they have done is they have come up with two addressing schemes. One is private IP and another one is public IP. Okay, so like think about it. This is one big house. Okay, so it has a room here, room here, room here, room here. So consider this house was given to what is that our Airbnb. So what is the address for it? For example, this is in 9300 Kite Road. Okay, so this is the address of the house. And how about the rooms? Because each room has a different person, they are not related to each other. So what they will do, Airbnb, they usually give a room number like X, Y, Z, and A. Will you agree that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So these individual room addresses called private IP address, and these 9300 is called as the public IP address. So when a postmaster is coming to a Airbnb home, he will deliver the address to your room or put it in the post box number, which says 9300.
They will leave it to the mailbox. Yeah, 9300.
Okay, perfect. How you know that? Okay, for example, we four people are there. All four rooms, you, Sai, Harish, Arjun was there. How I know that that letter belongs to me?
So they will put their maybe X, Y, or Z into the on the top of the
Perfect.
9300.
Perfect. So you get the what is the room number? X or Y or Z or your or otherwise your name. Okay.
Yeah,
So postmaster doesn't care about X, Y, Z, and A. Will you agree that the postman who is delivering the post, he doesn't care about what is X, what is Y, what is Z, and what is A. He just
yeah.
care about 9300 Coit Road. As soon as he saw the mailbox with the tag 9300, he just dump all the letters into that.
If we specifically put like only X though or something, then what?
No, sorry, I didn't get that, Sai.
So like for example, my address, like my apartment number is 505.
Okay.
So and my address is that, like my apartment address is 5560 Pershing Avenue.
I agree. Don't go to that example. Consider this example. Yes, you are
Okay.
right. For example, even this is my address. In this address, there are 400 apartments are there, units are there. So apartment
Yeah.
214 is my unit.
Yeah.
So postman can still care about 214. Okay, we will not take that. Maybe my analogy is wrong. So we will consider this one. Airbnb home. Home with four address. Postman doesn't know it's an Airbnb home or something. He just dump all the thing in the post box number, and we take our own letters.
Okay. Okay.
So in this scenario, postman doesn't care about X, Y, Z, A, B, and whoever is living inside, he doesn't care about it.
Okay.
Correct. Uh,
Yeah.
Even for an apartment case, also we can say that 214 is my apartment. In 214, for example, five college students has taken 214. The postmaster still doesn't care all the five people. He just care about the apartment number and the 9300 Coit Road. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is called the private IP address. And this IP address is called public IP addresses. So if you want to communicate with the world, you need a public IP. If you want inside, if you want to connect with, if you want deeper into your home, you need a private IP address. So the forum, the Internet IETF, I guess I will confirm that the forum IETF only. So what they have done is in the IP address, they reserved some IP address for specific purposes. For example, IP addresses starting with 224.0.0.0 till the end, it is assigned for research purposes only. You won't find the IP addresses in the public domain. Okay. So similarly, IP address starting with 192.0.0.0 to 192.255.255.255. That is the 255 is the maximum. Will you agree that? For every we called it as one octet, octet 1 2 3 4. So the lowest number is 0, highest number is 255, but the total number is 256. That is why 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 256. I'm not confusing you again. I just want to give an insight. IP address always starts with 0 and ends with 255 in each octet.
Okay.
Got it, sir? But
That makes
actually, we got it's supposed to reach 256, but we are starting with 0. That is why it is stopping with 255.
Okay.
Similarly, once this is not enough, people have come up with 10.0.02, 10.255, 255, 255. So these addresses are given to private address. In order to combat these kind of situations, they gave the private IP address. Tomorrow, if you go to your office, there are 100 people are there in office, connect to your office LAN and then type the same command. It will show the IP address. Similarly, either it should be in 192 or it is starting with 10.
Okay.
Why we are doing it? We don't want to run out of IP addresses. So that is why we are. Okay. Now, do we need a private address and public IP address? Correct? Why we need a private IP address? Because in my home, I have two laptops, personal office, two phones, mine, wife, and my son, and two iPad is there. One is for one son, another one is for another son. So these many devices are there. If Google is sending a data to me, how it will identify inside my home now. It knows that I am living in the AT&T router, so it easily reach this address. But how it will reach the address? It should know the apartment address or the room number. That is why all the devices, all the laptops, phones, iPads, everything will get its own IP addresses inside the home.
Okay. So my IP address is now 192 that
192
things.
that is starting with is your private IP.
Okay.
Got it? Do you want to see
What is
your
my
public IP? Very good.
yeah,
Okay. Once. Okay, go to this website. Even we can find it out in this one also. Uh, my public IP. Type it in a website. See, this is my public IP address.
okay.
See, my provider is AT&T. Here you can see that. Fresco, Texas, and time zone, everything. What is your IP address, Sai?
I'm typing it.
Yeah. Harish, how about you?
which one you're telling? My
What is myip.com?
okay. Just a minute. Mm,
Mm. It says IPv6, IPv4, two are there.
Yes,
Yes.
V6, it's not. We are still using V4. Very good. Very good observation, Sai. So we are still using V4 only, not V6 now.
Okay, but here in the IP address IPv4 it's showing different one. 67 and point something showing for me.
Very good. Very good.
Mine
Well,
is showing 35.
right. It's all unique. Unique IP addresses. It's nowhere match within, at least within US.
Okay. So yeah, information is right. ISP Comcast.
Right.
Cable. Yeah, region is New Hampshire. City Concord. Comment.
It means your next connecting point to the world is through New Hampshire.
Okay. Okay. Agree.
Okay. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you just again log in into this site, check whether you are getting the same public IP address or not. So sometimes it may be, or sometimes it may not be. Uh,
So this is a modem IP address, right?
right, very good. We will come
It,
to that point. Very good.
okay.
So far where we are, so we come to a conclusion that how we are still in this part one, the modem only. Now we have the question. I'll ask you, Sai, who gives the MAC address for
The
your
company like
for your
Apple,
case? Who is that one?
Apple,
Very good. Harish, who will give the IP address?
Um, give means
I think your phone is also in connected, Harish. You can mute your phone one or
actually,
it's
I
here.
know how to cut that one. That's what I was trying for a long time.
Any guesses, Harish? Who will give the IP address?
IP address, I think it's based on the device, right?
Okay, somebody has to give it. For a MAC address, you said Apple gives it.
For
Okay,
MAC address, yeah, MAC address only device.
Apple gives it. Yes,
For the IP addresses, I think the service provider.
very good. Who is your service provider?
My service provider is Comcast.
Okay, done. So that is the answer. Who will give the IP address? The IP addresses is provided by the provider. For my case, it is AT&T. So inside AT&T, who is which application is responsible for it? Now, we'll come back again here.
It is also similar to the concept you told, right? Like the public IP, private.
Right, public. We will see that once. Okay. So uh, here there is a server called DHCP. Oh my God, I forgot all the abbreviations. Okay. So DHCP is the server. This is responsible for providing you the private IP address and your public IP address. Okay. So where this DHCP server will be? This DHCP server will be there in your AT&T modem. Okay, it is a small piece of chip only. It sends you assigning the private address is easy because they already configured the range with your modem. So within that range only, it will assign you the private IP address here. For the public IP address, what it will do, there will be a okay, it is a AT&T office. For Harish said, it is connected to New Hampshire. Okay, it is connected to. For my case, it shows it is connected to Dallas. Okay, in AT&T main office, that is, we will see that there is one DHCP server. It will give you the public IP address. First, this fellow give the private address on his own. Then for public address, he handshake with this DHCP fellow in the remote office, that is the central office of AT&T, and get the public IP address assigned to it. So
Uh,
this public IP address is actually it is both ways. It is
can you explain one more time?
yes. One second. Static
Yeah.
and dynamic. Okay. Uh, Actually, Sai, we know that. So you are clear about who assigns the IP address. My
Yeah, provide.
provider is the
Yeah.
IP address. My case, AT&T is the IP address. So
Yeah.
that fellow has to give me two IP addresses. One is my private IP address.
Private.
Another
Yes.
one is the public IP address.
Yes.
Private IP address is very easy. So which hardware is responsible for assigning IP is DHCP server.
Okay.
Domain host control protocol. No, don't worry, I will tell you. DHCP server actually. It's a piece of hardware. It is programmed. A piece of DHCP is inside the AT&T modem. We will all see that we will log into the AT&T modem. Don't worry about it. Okay. Similarly, there will be this DHCP server which is inside your AT&T will give you an IP address, private
Private
IP
IP.
address. Public
So
IP
you said,
address,
no,
yes.
no, you said here, I have a doubt. You said like a range will decide the
Ah,
private
right.
IP address.
Right. Range, you know the range, right? We discussed it here. It start with where 192 to 192 to 255. But
Yeah,
what we will do, this much addresses, we will not use it. It comes to at least 1 lakh addresses. Now. We will see that how many addresses are there between this IP and this IP. We will see that in the later part. No, don't worry about it.
okay, okay, range,
Okay.
okay,
So instead, it will maximum one Wi-Fi modem can serve maybe it depends upon the vendor 90 to 100 people only maximum. If you are connecting more people, then you have to purchase one more band
modem,
modem and line.
okay,
Okay, so that is what I said. They configure this some 40 to 5 default in the IP router, and they will send it to you. And remember, whenever you order the modem, AT&T give the modem. They configure everything in your modem and give it to you.
okay,
Some cases, we to save the cost, what we used to do, we buy the modem from Amazon, and then we need to configure the settings as provided by the AT&T.
okay.
Okay, done. Now you are clear what is private IP, public IP.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you find out the private IP and public IP. So how you like? You want to the same IP for forever, or you don't care about the IP address changes?
I don't care about IP.
Okay,
But you don't look into their IP at all. Really.
okay. What we will do? One thing we will do. Uh, where is our terminal? We'll see Google's IP address. What is Google's IP address? Let's move to terminal. Here is my terminal.
Surendra, one more small doubt is that might not
Yes.
be relevant. My region, when I checked for the IP, it showed Concord, right, in New Hampshire. So that whoever the customers having the whoever are having the Comcast customers here in the region nearby to me, everybody will be having same
Correct.
location.
Perfect. We will come to that, Harish.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring out. Why in this entire state? Why I mean,
Uh,
I
I
a bit
will
of
tell you that. We have a reason. You remember when I was working in this one, I used to say data center very often because
yeah.
it's all in this seashore. So all
Mm.
the undersea cables are there in the coastal areas only.
Okay.
And it is hidden from the public view. I keep on telling you, no, I went to a data center, but nobody was there. It is completely hidden.
Mm. Yeah, it is for the safety, right? I
Yes,
mean,
Paul.
nobody should know actually.
Yes, I'm struggling to bring my terminal here. One second.
You can split the screen into two, I think.
Last week I was some in on the YouTube. I was looking at the video about this, the undersea cables. So I mean, it was very interesting actually about how the undersea cables were and how they laid out that undersea cable inside it so that it will not get damaged from the sharks or won't get rusted or those kind of things. And a lot of countries are even fighting to take control of that undersea cables. It was very interesting video, last week.
Surinder, I'm sorry to say this. Like, I have a work at 6:45. I didn't see the time till now. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Surendran, I think is not there. I think he's looking into some other thing. I think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hello.
So you have a meeting, you told?
Hello, Harish.
Yes, Surendran, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sai, you were saying something.
Yeah, I have to leave at 6:45. I have a
Oh,
shift.
okay. Okay, so cool. No worries. We just started first step only that what we are trying is we try to connect to this one. We have to go how we are reaching google.com from here all the way to here. So that is the story. What is the things the running behind all these things? That's we will see. Tomorrow we will see. Tomorrow, is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'm good. But I told you, right? Like, morning will be
Oh,
fine from
yeah.
12:30 to like before 5.
Yes. Let's see. We will ask Harish also. We will
Okay.
discuss in the chat now.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
For me, any time is fine. You tell a little bit early, I'll plan everything accordingly. So,
He was asking between 12 to 5. Um,
okay. 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., no? Tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay, anything is fine. Yeah, I'll plan accordingly. No problem.
Okay. Okay. 3:30 to 4, is that okay? We will plan between 3:30 to 4.
Only half an hour?
No, no, between the range 3:30 to 4. We can stretch it wherever you. If you have other commitment, we will cut the class and continue tomorrow, no, next day.
Yeah. Okay. Like from 3:30 to 5. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
3:30 to 5. Yeah.
Yes, I will 2 hours before I will update the timing in the chat.
Sure.
Okay, then I will save this. I will keep the recording in Google Drive. I will
Okay.
continue from where we left today.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank-
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
thank-
We can cut the recording.
ఒరే నిమిషం హరీష్